by the sword, you die by the sword. I probably die in the vocal booth.
Do you want somebody to be obsessed with you? Keep on watching. If you don't want somebody to be obsessed with you, keep on scrolling. This is the biggest factor into making someone like you without them knowing that you're making them like you. Be the only source that meets one need or two needs or just at least one need. If you are the only source that can meet a certain need they have, they will have a need for you, tricking them into thinking you are a very dependable person who's helpful and benefits them in their life, and therefore they will think about you in a positive way. Again, these are very dark psychology facts and hacks, so use them to your advantage. Listen, it might be immature, but it works. It works.
Brothers, do you know why my name is Zaybmw? Double-edged sword? Because that's what a lot of everyday life things represent. A double-edged sword. Because if you take things out of context, something can either work for you or it can hurt you. A double-edged sword can work for you or hurt you depending on how you use that fucking sword. So this advice right here is a double-edged sword advice. Now the reason why it's a double-edged sword is because what she's giving sound advice. I'm not saying that, but it's ambiguous and in the wrong ears, and someone who's not an intellectual person, and someone who can't grasp certain wisdom could fuck them up. Because, like, let's say a bitch is poor. She needs money. From her logic, right? All you need to do is just go in there and get this bitch some money. Which is fucking tricking. Which is fucking simping. And this bitch is obsessed with you. But wait. No, she's not obsessed with you. She's obsessed with the money that you're giving her, but she's not actually obsessed with you. Double-edged sword. So if that money ever stops coming in, that's a fucking problem. Now see, you can meet a whole bunch of needs. You don't have to just meet one need. You really don't even want to just meet one need. You want to be such of a man that you're meeting a whole bunch of fucking needs. Because these bitches out here, they need direction. They need leadership. They need routine, structure, so on and so forth. Because you can also, just to piggyback, you can also meet the need of a bitch just needing a friend, of a bitch just needing a listening ear. Then that's when you come on to where your ass is in the friend zone. You being her fucking therapist. You being her gay best friend type shit. That can lead into that. She can be obsessed with you by just being obsessively wanting to be your friend. Not obsessed with you in a sexual manner. Not obsessed with actually wanting you. So be fucking careful, fellas, of what you actually grasp, what you listen to, what type of wisdom that you gain, or not the wisdom that you gain, what type of way of how you think about the game that's given to you. Because see, when I listen to this, what you should be really asking yourself is, what need do you want to fill? What need do you want to be filled? Or do you want to fill, right? Me specifically, I can't tell you what need that you want to fill in someone else's life. Me specifically, the need that a bitch that I'm gonna feel for a woman is, I'm gonna be the leader. I'm gonna give her direction. I'm gonna be the guy that gives her wisdom, knowledge. I'm gonna be the need where when she comes to me, she feels safe. She can be feminine. She can be herself. I can keep going on. The needs that I need to fill: sexual needs, intimate needs, needs that she can only come to me to get. I'm basically her own personal fucking drug dealer. And that's what you need to be. You want to be the fucking drug dealer. A lot of women, when they talk to me, one thing that they always tell me is, she say, when I actually talk to you, I get a lot of value from your conversation. Like, it's not just fluff talk. We not just pillow talking and bullshitting and gossiping like I actually get value the talks that we have. I actually learn a lot of things, and that's what the type of man that you should be. You should strive to be, to where you have so much knowledge, intellect, and insight and shit that you're able to give it to your woman and she can go out there and apply it to her life. You want to be able to upgrade people's lives, upgrade people's minds. That makes you valuable. That makes it to where people always want to come to you when they got their I mean, you don't want. I know that it can be a burden sometimes. You know, some people just end up relying on you and clinging on to you and want to always come to you with their problems and shit like that. You damn near the problem solver. There's nothing wrong with being a problem solver with a woman, as long as she's your fucking girl. Not just being a problem solver for any fucking body. I got friends that they always come to me for fucking insight on women or just something in general, some type of shit. I don't got it all together. I would love to have it all together, but I don't have it all together. But one thing that I am is content in who I am as a man. One thing I do is follow rules, routines, and a code. And that's what people admire about me, right? So, yeah, this doesn't have to be a long ass fucking video. Fellas, you want to be her fucking drug. You want to be her drug. You don't want to be her simp. You don't want to be her trick. You don't want to be her pushover. Because sometimes the need that a woman, you have to find women who need what you want to give them. Because sometimes a woman may need a simp to come in her life. Let's say she was dealing with an alpha male, right? She may need a simp to come in her fucking life to boost her fucking self-esteem up, because that alpha male ran her ass through the goddamn dirt. That man, whoever the fuck, ran her through the fucking mud. She feels ugly. She feels terrible about herself. She needs him to raise her self-esteem. She might need a trick to come in and pay the bills off. But if that bitch ever learn how to get a skill and learn how to make her own money, she gonna kick that motherfucker to the side. But this is it, fellas. That's all I'm gonna say. I ain't gonna keep harping on this shit. You already know, man. I wish you guys nothing but wealth, health, happiness, and abundance, man. And until next time, this your boy zaybmw, and I'm out. Deuces.
You live by the sword, you die by the sword. I probably die in the vocal booth, spitting.